Today, you will learn the most accurate 15-minute scalping strategy ever tested on this channel. This strategy is very simple, works on all markets, does not require a lot of experience, and most importantly, makes crazy profits. I will also backtest this strategy 100 times and show you the results at the end of this video. For this strategy, we will be using 3 TradingView indicators, so open your Indicators tab and let's add them to our chart, one by one. The first indicator we will be using is called Laguerre Filter. We will be using this very first community script by Kavach Ozbiljic. To enhance this indicator's performance, it's recommended to change source to close and alpha to 0.3. The Laguerre filter is a technical indicator used in financial market analysis to identify trends and trend reversals. It is based on the Laguerre transform, which is a mathematical method for filtering signals and separating them into their trend and oscillatory components. The Laguerre filter plots a single line on a chart, which will help us identify trend changes and potential buy or sell signals. The green coloring of the line signals a bullish pattern in the market, indicating an upward price movement. The change in color from red to green indicates a shift from bearish market to bullish market, providing a potential opportunity for long trades. To minimize risk, it is recommended to set your stop loss to recent swing low. The same risk management approach should be taken in short trades by setting your stop loss at the recent swing high. However, relying solely on this indicator is not recommended for effective trading because just one trendline indicator is not enough for profitable trades. And that's why we will add additional technical indicator to maximize our returns. The second indicator we will add to our chart is called Twigs Money Flow. We will be using this community script by Nakamoto's. Simply left-click it once to apply it to your chart. For this indicator, we need to modify a few settings as well. First, we need to change this TMF period value to 4. Also, both the upper threshold as well as the lower threshold need to be set to 0. Lastly, we want to change this histogram to columns. Twigs Money Flow Indicator is a technical indicator used in trading to measure buying and selling pressure in a financial asset such as stocks, commodities, or currencies. It is calculated as the sum of money flow multiplier, which is a ratio of the typical price of a security to its volume over a given period. A positive value indicates a buying pressure, while a negative value indicates a selling pressure. We will use this indicator to identify trends and potential reversal points in the market, as well as to confirm price movements. By combining these two indicators, we can form a highly effective trading strategy. To enter a long position, both of our indicators must confirm a bullish trend of market. So, the Laguerre filter trend line must be green colored, indicating a bullish trend in market, and our Twigs Money Flow indicator must display a green candle, indicating strong buying pressure. Entering a long position is possible once both conditions have been met. As with all trades, implementing appropriate risk management, including setting the stop loss at the recent swing low, is crucial. The same principles apply in reverse for entering short trade. The Laguerre filter trend line must be red colored, signaling a bearish market, and the Twigs Money Flow indicator must display a red candle, indicating high selling pressure in the market. This 2-indicator trading setup is great, but we can make it even better by adding one more indicator to our chart. The third and final indicator we will add to our chart is called Twin Range Filter. We will be using this very first one, so once again, left-click it once. To make this indicator more effective, we need to modify a few settings. Set fast period setting to 31. Next, fast range to 4.6. Slow period must be 52. And finally, slow range must be set to 4. Twin range filter indicator is a technical indicator that provides signals when a stock is overbought or oversold. Based on Relative Strength Index, or RSI for short, the indicator will generate a signal when the RSI crosses a predetermined threshold, giving us either a buy or a sell signal. With this powerful indicator, we can easily identify advantageous entry and exit points and maximize our trading profits. This is our third and final indicator, and when we combine it with our previous 2 technical indicators, we create a very effective trading strategy. If you want to make money using this trading strategy, you need to follow a few steps in order, and you will make successful trades all the time. So, let's go over our 3 conditions that have to be met before we can enter a long trade. First, we must wait for long entry signal. The first rule of our trading strategy revolves around the easiest signal to spot, which could be considered to be the most important indicator for this trading strategy. This signal's simplicity makes it a highly effective indicator for entering trades, so we will prioritize it before anything else. Second, our trend line must show a bullish pattern. This particular trend line is the product of the Laguerre filter indicator, a powerful technical tool that allows us to analyze price action in a comprehensive manner. A green-colored trend line signifies an increase in the asset's value, which indicates that the rising trend is expected to continue in the near future. And lastly, our third condition requires us to turn our attention to the Twigs money flow indicator, which is located at the bottom of our screen. To fulfill our final condition, we must check if there is a green colored candle present. This bullish candle is an excellent indicator of strong buying pressure in the market and the potential for a price increase in the near future. With all three conditions met, we can confidently enter a long position. As always, we will set our stop loss to the recent swing low. And we will set our take profit to 1.5 risk to reward ratio. By setting our stop loss to recent swing low level, we will take only very small losses if the price moves against our prediction, while we will make a hefty profit if our prediction is correct. Now let's test this strategy on a real-time trading example. Our twin range filter indicator generated a long entry signal, which is our first condition for entering a long trade. Next, our trend line is colored green, indicating that we are currently in a bullish market, meaning that the price will increase in short term. Lastly, we will check our second candle chart for our third and final condition, which is that the candle must be colored green, indicating that the buying pressure in the market is stronger than the selling pressure. All three conditions are met, and we can enter a long trade. Don't forget to place your stop loss to the recent swing low level, and your take profit to 1.5 risk to reward ratio. Same conditions apply for entering a short trade, but in reversed. So first, we will wait for short entry signal, which is the easiest and the most important signal in this strategy. Next, we will check if the trend line is red colored, which indicates that the market is in a bearish direction. This means that the asset is decreasing in value, and that we can also expect further drop in assets value in the near future. And lastly, we will check if the candle in our histogram is also red colored, which indicates that the selling pressure in our market is stronger than the buying pressure, meaning the price will drop even further. With all three conditions met, we can enter a short trade. In case of short position, we will set our stop loss to recent swing high, and our take profit target to 1.5 risk to reward ratio. Let's test this short strategy on a real-time trading example. First, we wait for short signal. Next, we check if our trend line is signaling a bearish market trend. Both of these conditions are met, and so is the last one, which says that the candle in twin range filter histogram is also colored red. Once again, our stop loss will be placed at recent swing high, and our take profit to 1.5 risk to reward ratio. I'll be running 100 backtests using real market data, and I'll be taking a close look at the results. Once I have completed this process, I'll be able to show you realistic results that you can expect by using this trading strategy, and you will be able to understand its strengths and weaknesses. After 100 trades, I can finally show you realistic results you can achieve using this strategy. Out of all 100 trades, this trading strategy was profitable 79 times, meaning we got a 79% win rate strategy. With our initial account size set to $1,000, we grew our account by 575%, which is about $5,759. Our profit factor is 5.64, and Trader Edge gives our strategy score of 96 out of 100, meaning that this strategy works almost flawlessly. This website is called Trader Edge, and it's arguably the best backtesting tool on the internet. Besides this quick and easy backtester, they've also got some other useful features on their website, such as this indicator leaderboard, which shows the best indicators for trading, this strategy leaderboard, from which you can download these insanely accurate trading strategies, or this position calculator, which will become very handy for anyone trading Forex. If you register right now, you will also receive a full backtesting plan, as well as a guide to teach you how to build a profitable mechanical trading strategy. Trader Edge has a 7-day free trial, so there is absolutely no risk at all. So go ahead and check it out. I will leave a link in the video description, and as always, I will see you in the next video.